everyone and welcome back to my channel, Iris Budgets. In today's video I'm going to be cash stuffing for the second week of July, so let us get the money out from here. This is where I keep my weekly money. So this is my last week before I get paid, and I get paid on Friday, I think. Right, so in today's video I'm going to be cash stuffing £360. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 300, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 35, 40, 5, 55 and 60. So £360 is all here, present and correct. I'm filming this Sunday morning, so I hope you're having a good weekend wherever you are. It's nice and sunny, although it got a bit rainy yesterday. I think it might get rainy again today, so yeah, I hope you're having a good day. I really need to cut my grass. It is disgusting. I'm the shame of the estate, but yeah, I'll do it later. Okay, right, let's see what I've got left over from the last week. So it feels heavy, so I think I've got quite a bit of coinage. Have a look. All right, so we've got 1, 3, 4, 5, 6 for budget with Ira. Oh, I haven't thought of anything to draw. Right, I'll see if I can think while okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 50 pences and some change for Errol, who's looking really full. I think I'm gonna have to unstuff him soon. You wouldn't want to see that, would you? Unstuffing Errol? Let me know. Right, groceries has nothing. Fuel has 20. I haven't filled up yet, but I will probably today. Spending has nothing, and I've got some 5s. Woo! I've got 3 5s for the £5 challenge later on. I got a question about the bank envelope. So basically, the use for this envelope is I often spend out of my categories just on my credit card because it's easier. So if I'm buying online, or some places don't take cash now, do they? So often I spend on my credit card, and then what I'll do is I'll withdraw the cash from the envelope that has been budgeted for that purchase, and then I'll put it in this envelope, and then I'll take it back to the bank and pay off my credit card. So that's how I do it. You know, it can be dangerous, excuse me, to use your credit card, but if you're disciplined, it's a great way of getting up your credit score, because you're showing you can pay off a credit agreement like every month if you pay it in full. So that's what I do. So that's why I've got that envelope. But let's restuff for the next week. So groceries is going to get 50. So 20, 40 and 50. Fuel, I'm not putting anything in. And then spending, we'll do the infinity challenge. So I did remember to move my magnets. I'll remember to do it actually on camera this time. So I'm gonna budget £35 as usual for spending, but then we'll do this challenge and I'll roll this dice. This is from Budget with Ira. It's like one of my favorite challenges in the world, and I can't see me not using it anytime soon. I absolutely love it. And I don't know what this has helped me save, because later on the money just goes into different envelopes and I don't really keep a tally. So it's not for any sort of goal, it's just so I don't spend as much money each week and I actually add to my categories. So anyway, let's roll a dice. +1. So we keep going this way. Okay, so £10, that's a bit better. £10 this week will go towards an envelope later on, which means I've got 25, which is good. I'm in London a lot of the week, so that'll help me out, because of the goddamn social expectations when I go to London. Ugh. Anyway, right, okay, that is it for my cash wallets. Right, so next up we're going to move on to my essentials binder, and we're going to start with home, and that is going to get 10. So in home I now have 200 in the bank, and then I've got 220, 30, 40, 45 and 250 now in home, which is cracking. And then household is going to get 10. So So I now have 50 in the bank and then 70, 85. I need to do quite a big household shop. In fact, I might do it today. So some of that might go, or a lot of that might go, because I need toilet roll, I need like kitchen foil, cling film, I need some candles. What else do I need? You know, like stuff like that. So I might just go to Home Bargains or B&M's or something and just like have a wild time. Isn't that one of the most pleasurable things you can do in life? Go to Home Bargains with a canny bit of money. Wow, I think I need to get out more. Okay, home maintenance is gonna get 10. No, I haven't sorted my boiler out. Yes, I'm gonna do it. I don't know when. So home maintenance now has 100 in the bank and then 20, 40, 50. The boiler service is like 50. I just need to do it. I need to email the bloke. It's just a message on Facebook as well, you know. It's not even difficult. I don't know why I'm delaying it. I'll wait till I get back and then I'll message him and get him to book us in for me service. All right, energy we're pausing on. It's got 250 in the bank. And then appliances is getting skipped. Garden is going to get 5. So I now have 100 in the bank and then 110, 15 and 120. I need to buy some like clips because I've got a rose bush, which is like, I'm trying to grow it up a trellis, which is behind my bird bath. That's like my little sanctuary for the birdies. But the roses have grown so much now that the clips that I've got are like wearing down. So I need to buy some clips and clip the rose bush to the, wow, I use losing the will to live as well. Yeah. Kingston's fully funded. Insurance. Oh my God, we're nearly there. We're not going to finish it today though. I'm going to give it 20. So I have 550 in the bank, 570 and 590. £10 away. I could have done it today. I think I could have just like took some money from somewhere else, but no, I'll finish it next cash stuffing, which I think will be a side hustle cash stuffing. So look out for that. I'll probably film it like Friday or Saturday. So that's insurance done. And then car tax, we are going to add £5. So I now have 100 in the bank and then 25, 35, 45. So we're £35 away from completing car tax, which is good. I do want to concentrate on the car ones and get them done. So we're nearly there for those two. Car maintenance is going to get 5. So I now have 150 in the bank, 165, 75. We're a little bit away off this one because I think I want to save 300-ish. So we're a little bit away off on this one, but I've added 5, so we can colour in half of one of these. Awesome. And then buffer is a savings challenge. All right, so that is all done for my essentials binder. Okay, so next up we've got my binder. So this is things that either aren't as important or they're like all about me and my life, and you know, categories that, apart from health, I know that one's separate, but I wouldn't die if I didn't have these. Do you know what I mean? Niceties. Okay, hair and beauty is gonna get 20. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80 and 90 now in hair and beauty. And clothes is gonna get 10. So I now have 20, 30, 40 and 50 in clothes. So that's building back up, that's good. After it was completely ruined. And then looks is not getting anything, but books is going to get 5. So it now has 10. And then health is going to get 5. So in health, I now have 20, 45, 55 and 60 in health. No, I haven't got in touch with the dentist. I need to. And then yoga is gonna get 5. So yoga now has 50 in the bank and then 75, 85 in yoga. Social is gonna get 5. It's all about the 5s. So 10, 25 in social. That'll probably go this week, which is fine. Fun is gonna get 5. So fun has 50 in the bank and then 5 and 60. So 60 in fun. And then gifts this week is gonna get 5. So I have 10, 15 and 20 in gifts. The 2 people that I travel with, it's their birthdays in September. So I might buy them something and send them it. Which will cost a canny bit for the guy in Melbourne, but never mind. It's nice to do that, isn't it? And then tech is gonna get 5. So it now has 25, 35 in tech. Okay, now my holiday fund. Let's bring in my little tracker here. So I'm gonna be adding 50. So I have 200, 300 in the bank and then 350, 400. So 400 in holidays. And I can colour in one of these. So I was talking to the 2 of them, right? And like in addition to our trip here, Vietnam, Cambodia and Bangkok, they're looking at doing, what are they doing? Mongolia and Oman, and I'm like, where do you get the money? Like, I get people earn a lot more and I'm on a higher salary in my day job, but I'm like, how do you afford that? Like, where do you get the money? I mean, one of them's quite high up in a company, a trainer company. I won't go into the detail, in Australia. And then the girl, she's a psychologist, so she probably does get paid a little bit more than me, well, quite a bit more than me. I mean, I'm not jealous of them. It's just like, it's crazy, isn't it? Like, some of the money people do have, you know, I mean, it's great. Good for them. They've worked really hard. So, okay, right. Holiday fund is done. So we've got 400 now, which is mint. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, and then trip fund is going to get something, £20. So trip fund now has 150 in the bank and then 170 and 180. 180. I think me and my friends are going to get like a house in September, like with a hot tub and stuff, so that'll go towards that, which is why I'm still adding to it. Okay, so that is it for my my binder. All right, so now moving on to birthdays. So Ginny is fully funded with £60 in the bank, and we're working on my dad, and today I'm going to be adding £10. So it now has 10, 20 and 30. I might save more for my dad, I'm not sure yet, because I don't know what I want to get him, but his birthday is like really close to Christmas. It's like a week before Christmas. Not that that means he should get any less, that's not what I mean, but it means I've got more time, so I might save a little bit more for him. We'll see. Okay, so that's birthdays done, and we're now going to move into my savings challenges. We're going to start with Christmas here. So Christmas this week, I'm going to be adding 20. So let's cross off the 20 here. And find the 20. Let's have a look. There we go. So 20 in Christmas. What I'm going to do when I restock my shop at the back end of this week, like Friday-ish, I'm not sure yet, In fact, I'll show you when I do my Beast challenge what I'm going to list separately. But we'll just complete these first. So we're going to do mortgage next. Mortgage is going to get 5. So we'll do this 5 here. Okay, let's find the 5. Right, so that's my mortgage binder done. When this reaches 500, I'm just going to pay off a chunk of my mortgage. That's the plan, and it's really slow and steady. It's not, I'm not busting my arse to do it. It's just a bit here and there. And then finally we've got the 10k challenge. So here's what I'm going to do, right? So separate listing. So for bigger challenges like this was a good fun new concept to put an envelope in the front and put a smaller savings challenge in, just to make the bigger target amounts more manageable in like smaller chunks. So as a separate listing on my Etsy shop, I'm gonna start listing an extra envelope with a smaller savings challenge in it, and you can choose between 50, 100, 150 and 200. And it just means if you've got a binder from me, which is one of the bigger amounts, you know, like a 2k or even a 1k, a 3k, 5k, and you struggle to save the bigger envelope amounts, you're going to be able to buy like a separate envelope which you can shove at the front and just have a smaller challenge in there. And it won't, if you pick one of these amounts, they won't necessarily add up to every envelope you've got in there, so it's just kind of how you're going to manage it, but it helps to save the amount that you want to reach an envelope. I hope that makes sense. So when I when I restock binders, I'm going to have an extra envelope available, and then you can pick a mini savings challenge if you want to buy one. It's like obviously up to you. Right, today I'm going to be adding 10. So it now has 100 in the bank and then 120. We've already got 200. So we've got 300 in the bank altogether, and then an extra 20. So I can cross off one of these. And I don't know whether to just use this design or design something different, because all the binders are different, so it needs to be quite generic. And I'm not going to design a mini challenge that's in keeping with every theme. I'm sorry. Eventually maybe, but I can't do that this week. I'm sorry. Right. Savings challenges. Okay, so we are going to start with Sparks of Joy, and today Sparks of Joy is going to get 10. So I have 250 in the bank, 260, 270. I don't know what to do with this money yet. I really don't. I kind of know what I want to do with it, but I know that everybody would shout at us and tell me it's a waste of money and that I shouldn't do it. But I really I'm looking at Botox, you know, and I like, it's a stupid thing to think about. I know it is, but when you get older, guys, honestly, you do start thinking, oh my God, would it make it look my face look a bit better? I don't know. A couple of my friends have had it done and it's really subtle, but it does make a difference. But I don't want to waste money on stuff like that either, because I'm budgeting, I'm trying to, you know, travel, and I'm trying to do other things in life that I enjoy, whilst also saving some money, paying off mortgage and stuff like that. So it is a bit of a weird concept for me to even consider it. So tell me, like, has any of you guys done it? Like, what do you think? Is it a stupid thing to do, or is it something you guys would never do in your life ever? But if you're younger than 30, you're not allowed to comment, or even 35. Screw you, I don't want your opinion, okay? Right. Buffer is gonna get 15, is it? Yes. So 10 and 5. Oh, I should have 10 for Scout Skill budgets. Oh, I've gone wrong again. Never mind, she's got 5. Right. So Buffer now has 200, 300 in the bank, 310, 15, 320. Right, so I added 15. So let's colour in this 15 here, and then we've just got one more 15. And we're on to the smaller amounts, which is mint. Okay. This is from Carol Cash, and I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. This is from the Budget and Bear, but I don't know if her shop's open or not. I haven't checked recently. Right, Scouse Girl Budgets. Where is she? Okay, here we go. So we're working on crustacean coins. And I'm going to be adding 5. So let's cross off this prawn. I don't know. Okay. So adding 5 to Scouse Girl. I reckon this will go towards my holiday fund when I've completed it. So she now has 20, 35 and 40 in Scouse Girl. So I'll just wait until I've done the whole ring challenges, and then, which I think comes to, I'm sure I counted it up and it's 550. Yeah, I think it is. I think. Okay, so that's her done. So then now we've got Roll With It, and I've got £10 from the Infinity Challenge. So let's see what I get this week. I hope it's not health again, because I think that's boring. 1. Oh, hair and beauty, cool. Okay. Where is it? Lovely. So hair and beauty is going to get an extra tenner. So I now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Brilliant. Awesome, so that's Roll With It all done. And then we've got the £5 challenge. So let's add 1, 2, 3 5s to the £5 challenge. And then we've got Budget with Ira. Damn. Right, Budget with Ira. So we are drawing. Let's put the money in first. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 going into Ira. Right. I've been watching a lot of Wimbledon this week. Well, in the background while I do other things. So like, this is really boring, but I'm just going to draw a tennis racket. Well, I'm going to try. So yeah, okay, let's just do that. Right, so let's draw a tennis racket. Do you guys watch Wimbledon? What do you think? Do you like it? Who's your favourite player? Do you know what? I used to be obsessed with Rafael Nadal. He has the most beautiful arms on a man that I've ever seen. Holy crap, this is terrible. Yeah, he's got lovely arms, hasn't he? I do like Roger Federer. Seeing him in his suits this week has been pretty nice. God, I'm sounding like a right lech. Oh, nah. Crikey. I need to have a word with myself. So Federer looks hot. Who else? Oh my God, this is the worst tennis racket in the world. Told you I can't draw. I have brought a picture up. And then we'll do... Yes, I've been watching Wimbledon. Oh, I'll tell you what else I've been watching. Because I got my iPhone, didn't I? So I got Apple TV for 3 months. And I've been watching Hijack with Idris Elba. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. If anyone can watch it, do it. It's mint. Right, that's a tennis racket. And that's Ira all done. So next we have the 50p challenge, and we're doing well with 50p's recently. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just checking them for That's a 1997 one. But I think I've already got one, so we'll just include it. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is going in. Awesome. This is from Esther at My Money Matters, this 50p challenge. If you're ever wondering where I get my challenges, most of them should be tagged in the video, in the description. And then finally, we've got the 1 to 100 from Scottish Highlander. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, £1.5, £1.10, £1.14. £1.14, that's not bad. Yeah, Errol, you need... Oh no. It's nearly like, it's right on the top of his napper. Oh. I'll unstuff you. Do you want to see it, or can you not be asked? Because I don't know whether I can be asked to film it, to be honest. But like, if you want to see it, let me know. So minus 46 here. Is that right? Yeah. Minus 46. And then minus 42. No, 43. I keep missing them. Minus 43. Oh no, and then we've got 25. What can we do? What can we do? So let's do we could do 10, 13 and 2. Couldn't we? 23, 25. Yeah, we could do that. We could do yeah, let's do that. What did I say? 10, 13 and 2. Yeah, we'll do that. We might have to condense some. Thomas in the chat, you're gonna be helping me out with that. He's always there helping me out. I absolutely love you. Right, okay, that's another cash stuffing for another week. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with a side hustle cash stuffing probably Friday-ish. So I shall see you then. Have a lovely week, guys. Bye.